Hello, everyone. Welcome to Club Passim. How are y'all doing tonight? It's a cozy little open mic. Thanks for coming down. I've got a couple items of housekeeping. First, my name's Rachel. I'm going to be doing sound and hosting. And if you need anything, just come back to the sound booth and let me know. If you guys can take a second and silence your cell phones, turn them off, turn them on vibrate, whatever you need to do. Just make sure they don't go off. And feel free to take photos and take video, but please turn your flash off. If we can keep those aisles nice and clear for your server, tonight we've got Jesse serving. Also, this aisle right here is a major traffic lane because that's where the steps to the stage are. So please make sure there's some space. Thank you. By show of hand, and in case of an emergency, there are two exits. The first is the door which you came in through, and then there is this door by the stage on my left, your right. Please only use that stage exit in case of an emergency. And then by show of hands, how many of you have never been to Club Passim before? This is your first time. Excellent. A few of you. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so thrilled to have you. How many of you are members of Club Passim? Do we have any members in the house? Awesome. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Passim. We are a nonprofit arts organization. We've been here in Harvard Square for the last 65 years. We put music on down here in the club pretty much every night of the year. We've got a school of music, which we just announced our new semester. Folk classes, ensemble classes. This summer semester is a little bit pared down from our usual fall and spring and winter semesters. But we've got some exciting things like pub songs with Lindsay Straw. We've also got some Hawaiian songs for ukulele. We've got intro to jamming, if that's a thing that you're interested in, entering the bluegrass world. That'll be with Maxfield Anderson. And some intro to songwriting too. With Janet Feld. So we've got those starting at the end of this month and the beginning of August. So if you're interested in that, go out to passim.org/classes and you can see all of our offerings there. But we do a lot of other stuff too. We've got our BCM Fest, the Boston Celtic Music Festival, happens twice a year. There's a big festival in the winter, and then there's a micro fest that happens, and that'll be happening this weekend. We also have the Folk Collective, which is our brand new initiative, where we are inviting artists and thought leaders into the club to discuss what is folk music. There's a whole bunch of programming coming up. If you look straight at the door back there, there's a big sign full of all of our upcoming dates. You can also find all this information on our website, passim.org. And tonight is open mic. We're doing open mic. It's very exciting. Oh, I should mention, if you become a member of Club Passim, you're helping us keep all this programming going, and you get a lot of benefits. Like if you're a member, you get to stream shows for free. You also get to come to open mic for free if you're a member. So just letting you know, there's different tiers of membership. If you want to talk about that, becoming a member of Club Passim, we would love to have you. Talk to Abby in the box office and she can sign you up. Okay, the rules of open mic. 10 minutes or 2 songs, whichever comes first. I'll say it one more time. 10 minutes or 2 songs. We're going to have Casey over here who's streaming and running the live stream. Give it up for Casey. Casey is going to help with wiping down microphones between acts. And then we've got 3 stations here. We've got our keyboard station, self-explanatory. We've got our standing station, which has a microphone for instruments, and then also a DI if you plug in. And then we've got our sitting station, which also has a microphone and a DI quarter-inch cable for plugging in. And then back here, we have on the stool an aux headphone jack. So if you need that, just let me know. I'll help you set that up. We also have a house capo and pick. Please don't walk away with that, but please use it if you need. What is this called? Music stand. There we go. Words, am I right? And I think that should cover about everything. If you, like I said, I'm back in the sound booth. If you need something special for your set, just let me know, and we'll see if we can accommodate. No promises. because you might throw a curveball and who knows. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then very important, please, we love when you're in tune, but we don't love when you tune in here. So before you get on stage, go outside and tune in the hallway or outside. It's a lovely day. Yeah, we can hear, it's pretty quiet. So we can hear pretty much everything. That door is paper thin. So I wouldn't practice anything out in the hallway. But tuning is encouraged, and in fact, we love when you tune. So please do that. I didn't put a tuner up here in hopes that nobody would tune on stage. If you do need a tuner, let me know. We can hook you up. All right. I think that's it. So I'm going to go down the order of how everything is going to happen. Abby also has a list if you need to check in and see where we are. But first, we're going to start things off with Arthur Fox. And then we've got Shane McLaughlin. Also, if I don't say your name right, please just correct me, shout out, and let me know. Then we'll have Gary Gletch. Jerry Gleish. Jerry Gleish. Thank you, Jerry. And then we'll have Aaron Wolf. And then we'll have Michael Descotu. Dakota. Oh, sorry. Okay. Dakota. Sorry. And then Ryan DeGroot. And then Ann Stott, Greg Wallach, and Mason Trinkle. Yeah? All right. Everybody's here and accounted for. We're going to get things started with Arthur Fox. Give it up for Arthur Fox.
Well, it's twinkle, twinkle, little star. Long come Brady in his electric car. Got a mean look right in his eye. He's gonna shoot somebody just to see them die. 'Cause he's been on the job too long. I said he's been on the job too long. Duncan was tending the bar. Long come Brady with his shiny scar. Brady said to Duncan, you are under arrest. Duncan shot a hole in Mr. Brady's chest. 'Cause he'd been on the job too long. I said he'd been on the job too long. Brady, you know you done me wrong. Busting in here with my game going on. Breaking in the windows and knocking down the door. Now you're lying dead on the ballroom floor. 'Cause you've been on the job too long. I said you've been on the job too long. Women all heard King Brady was dead. They went home and they re-ragged and read. Come slipping, come sliding, shuffling down the street. Big Mother Hubbard's in their stocking feet. 'Cause they'd been on the job too long. I said it'd been on the job too long. High-tailed carriages just standing around. Take King Brady to his burying ground. High-tailed carriages, rubber-tied hacks. Took him to the graveyard, didn't bring him back. 'Cause he'd been on the job too long. I said it'd been on the job too long. Thank you. Now a complete change of pace. Travel with me back 90 years. George Gershwin wrote a song for the opera Porgy and Bess. appropriate for this time of year, entitled Summertime. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by. Summertime. Thank you. Thank you.
Arthur Fox, y'all. Thank you very much for kicking it off. All right, we've got Shane McLaughlin up next. Jerry, you're on deck. Give it up for Shane, everybody.
Thank you. That's perfect. How good was that? That was awesome. Thank you. How y'all doing out there? All right. Yeah, we got one woo. Nice. My name's Shane. What's a one woo night? Yeah. We're going to turn it into like a 3 or 4 woo night, though. I got a good feeling. Yeah. Whoa, see? Progress. Yeah, my name's Shane. I just moved here from Pittsburgh a couple months ago. And I'm going to play a couple of original songs for you. I love to write songs. If anybody here wants to do that together, let's do it. This one is called Modern Love. You got a minute? Can we talk about modern love? I gotta try it every way to wrap myself around it. Now that I said it out loud, I guess that makes it my mistake if I don't see about it. Can we talk about modern love? Everyone's digital, take me to the physical touch screen. Touch me with your modern love. Oh, I got so much still inside me. I wanna let myself loose. Fuck the fear that tried to take me under. Don't you wanna touch your head to mine? We can get electric without the telephone line. Oh, oh, can we talk about it? Oh, oh, I need to talk about it. Oh, oh, can we talk about modern love? Everyone's digital, take me to the physical touch screen. Touch me with your modern love. If only for a moment, want you on me. Don't care what you call it, I want more. But that's the thing about modern love. Oh, oh, I need to talk about it. Oh, oh. Everyone's digital, take me to the physical touch screen. Touch me with your modern love. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you. That's a song that I play with my band, the rest of whom live in Pittsburgh. And we play here sometimes. We might be back at Club Passim before too long. The band's called Buffalo Rose. There's 6 of us. We got 3-part harmonies, an upright bass, 3 singers. Maybe you will like it. Maybe you won't. You can go listen to it at home and decide for yourself. Thank you for listening to that song just now. I'm going to invite up a good friend that I made here at Club Passim. Give it up for Mike Decodo. Yes, an incredible piano player and musician. Let's go. Yes, can I have a side embrace?
Yes, I know.
Yes. Amazing.
Can I steal your music?
Oh, yeah, take it.
Your lyrics, right?
Yeah, so we met here and we decided to work on a couple of each other's tunes together, which has been super fun. So this is another song that Buffalo Rose does called The Escape Artist. I believe I already mentioned that name. And yeah, Mike has graciously lent his piano and voice to this song.
Technically, Passim's piano. Check 1. Oh, I can hear myself. Great. That works.
Could I have a little bit more guitar in for this one? I'm going to do some light strumming. Just a moment while I tune out to the room inside my head, a kaleidoscope, a queen in red, and now I think I want Dakota on the piano, everybody! My name's Shane McLaughlin. You can find me, Shane Luke McLaughlin, on the internet. Thank you, guys. Good. Yeah.
Give it up for Shane McLaughlin, y'all. And look for Mike a little bit later in the set. Up next, we've got Jerry, and then Aaron, you're on deck. So please, everybody, put your hands together for Jerry.
So, it's Jerry Gleish. It's a tough name, I know. I've been writing songs a long time. It took me about 50 years before I made an album, but I made an album about a year and a half ago. This is one of the songs on it. The album's called It's About Time because it's about time I made an album. I went to Ellis Island, and I was inspired to write this song because, my family came through there, as did many people in the country, and we're talking about immigration every day, but this is my story. Sailing in from a foreign land, someone here will lend a hand, hoping something can come of this as we land at Ellis Isle. Little babies in cargo stowed, clouds above the sea below. Got 1,000,000 more miles to go as we land at Ellis Isle. Ellis Island, gateway to the land of opportunity. Ellis Island, standing proud next to Lady Liberty. Stick together through thick and thin, holding on, remembering everything that we left behind as we land at Ellis Isle. Standing here on the other side, New York name with old world pride, gonna struggle and make our way in this home across the sea. Ellis Island, gateway to the land of opportunity. Ellis Island, standing proud next to Lady Liberty. Uncle Louie and Auntie Gus just arrived to live with us. We know just what they're going through, 'cause they came through Ellis Isle. Family growing and spreading out, Americans without a doubt. Take a look at this old snapshot of those lines at Ellis Isle. Ellis Island, gateway to the land of opportunity. Ellis Island, standing proud next to Lady Liberty.
sailing in from a foreign land. Someone here will lend a hand. Huddled mass of humanity, and we came through Ellis Isle. Thank you so much. I live in a neighborhood that we call a Nork. Now, if you don't know what a Nork is, it's a made-up word. It's a naturally occurring retirement community. And, you know, my neighbors and us, we kind of all grew up together, kids off to school, kids all launched, and now everybody's retiring. And, you know, when you get to that age, you know, things start breaking down. And it's a stage of life. And the stage of life is really the title of this song. It's called The Great Decrepitude. Walls crack, doors creak, paint is peeling and the roof it leaks. Iron girders turn to rust, stone to sand and dust to dust. Overwhelmed, too much to fix, I ain't got time to deal with this. Gonna do the best I can, that's all that I can do. Never did expect to survive. Never even thought of getting out of here alive. Hang on tight, going down. Might as well enjoy the ride. Got a restless mind, my body aches. Ruminate on second takes. All the good that I didn't do and all the stuff I put you through. Never did expect to survive. Never even thought of getting out of here alive. Hang on tight, going down. Might as well enjoy the ride. Gonna greet each day with gratitude, embrace the great decrepitude. Greet each day with gratitude, embrace the great decrepitude. Greet each day with gratitude, embrace the great decrepitude. Greet each day with gratitude, embrace the great decrepitude. Never did expect to survive. Never even thought of getting out of here alive. Hang on tight, going down. Might as well enjoy the ride. Thank you very much.
Jerry Gleish. All right, up next we've got Aaron Wolf and then Michael Dakota. You are on deck. All right, give it up for Aaron. Give a big passing welcome.
Thanks, y'all. So I haven't done this in a really long time. I used to play in a band, and then I stopped. I had kids, and I stopped playing music for a very long time. And then this winter, I did this thing where I did a songwriting like challenge, and I wrote a bunch of songs, and then I didn't write down any of the chords to any of the songs. Completely forgot how to play like half of the songs. Figured out how to play this one today. So it's a debut. You don't know me, so I could be lying, but it's a debut, I promise. Whoa. And I know you said to tune beforehand. I promise I did, but you know, such is life. It's better I do it now. I was thinking about like I don't. My banter's really gonna be rusty. That was a fear I had today. And then I wondered if I could like cover like other people's banter, be like cover banter, and then what that would be like. Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. When it all comes down to Mary, she is standing, weeping in the door. Her fingernails corroded, clutching at a picture from some Civil War. She says she doesn't love you, but the letters on the wall spell out your name. And she says it's a coincidence, but her fingers find your neck all the same. Outside the coffee shop, she holds a cigarette up to her lips. One hand pointing at heaven and the other one is wrapped around her hips. And she says she's an artist, she got paint stains on all her favorite jeans. And she looks like a rag doll, but you're sure she's living well beneath her means. Don't look back, we don't know where we're going. Don't look back, we don't know where we've been. Don't look back, though we find ourselves in darkness. Don't look back, don't look back again. Wrapped tight like a racing form, she shivers on the sunniest of days. She likes songs about redemption, like a harlequin, her hair is turning gray. When she burns, she's an ocean. When she shines, she's your own Eurydice. And you know you cannot have her, but you want her desperately. Don't look back, we don't know where we're going. Don't look back, we don't know where we've been. Don't look back, though we find ourselves in darkness. Don't look back, don't look back again. Thank you. Should I do a serious, sad one or a funny, stupid one? Oh, really? Okay. Here we go. You asked for. It's not that serious, and it's not that sad. Tricked you. It's a very, very old one of mine, which again could be a lie. You don't know me. It's called "You Should Know by Now." I have a record that I recorded this on. It's called Bugs and Bottle Caps. And I used to play in a band called Wolf in the Wayside. And if you're interested, you can find it on Spotify. Yeah. Or other things. Probably not other things. Probably just Spotify. I don't know. I don't know the black magic that gets music on the internet anymore. Can't get back to you. The frozen quality time. You just missed that awful kiss. You should know by now. You can't hear sympathy or bass guitar. You just love that B flat. You should know by now. Can't get next to you, but I don't know why. I could try, I could try, I could try, I could try, but I'd never see nothing as lonely like you and all the things you try. It's just one more verse in your lullaby. You should know by now. Raised one for holidays, one for loss, but second still, that windowsill. You should know by now. Let's call it a vacancy. Let's call it a wash. Let's just say it's a broken day. You should know by now. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. You should know by now.
That's Aaron Wolf. Yes, be sure if you tell us about how to find you. We would love to listen to your music. We'd love to go to your shows. So give us the whole pitch if you have stuff to tell us. And if you don't have stuff to tell us, that's exciting too. No worries. We're just happy you're here. All right. Up next, we've got Michael Dakota. And then Ryan, you are on deck. So please put your hands together for Michael Dakota. He's back.
Hey, everybody. Hello again. Now that we're friends, you can call me Mike. I feel like I'm in trouble. Michael Dakota. Wow, I was just sitting back and enjoying everyone's performances and almost forgotten that I had something I was intending to perform as well. So this song is a day and a half old, so I have the lyrics in front of me. Just gonna mess around with it a little bit. I hope by the time I get to the end of the song, I will be finished writing it. We'll find out. But it's I haven't really put a song out there this early in the writing process before, but I figured this was a really supportive and kind space, and maybe I'll learn something from your reactions that I can take back and go home and keep tweaking. This song is called 6 Feet Under. I'm gonna move the mic stand. All right, here we go. I wanna love you all summer long. You're gonna find me with a cider. Hold on, this is like transposing on me. One moment. Yeah, something's a little weird. I think it's maybe the sustain pedal is triggering a different piece of data. So, one moment. Can I unplug and replug in the pedal? Yeah, it's being a little funkier than I had intended to be. All right, go on. That sounds a little better. All right, take two. I wanna love you all summer long. You're gonna find me with a cider and a smile and a song. Why corgi when you call. I wanna love you. I wanna love you till I'm alone, 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 alone. 6 feet under the ground. I wanna love you all winter through. I want you to find me with a bottle of some Baileys and a blanket for a sleigh ride, and you can kiss my lips when they turn blue. 'Cause I wanna love you. Oh, I wanna love you till I'm alone, 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 alone. 6 feet under the ground. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. My clothes will rot, my coffin rust. Here I lie, but I spoke true. That 6 feet down is the only way I'm ever leaving you. I'm gonna love you all through the spring, and you're gonna find me with a rowboat and some roses and a ring. Oh, I'm gonna love you. Yes, I'm gonna love you until I'm alone, 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 alone. 6 feet under the, 6 feet under the, 6 feet under the ground. Thank you. Sometimes it requires 2 takes. And now, my very special treat to bring Shane back up to the stage. Like Shane said, we met at a Passim open mic a couple of months ago, and I was absolutely taken by his songwriting and his guitar playing and his gorgeous angelic voice. And if I had more than 10 minutes, I would keep heaping praise, but I don't, so we're going to keep going. Shane, do you need a music stand? Do you need lyrics?
I'm good. I think I got it. Yeah.
You're so much better than I am. So we were just playing in my living room and playing songs for each other, and this is one that I wasn't even done playing it the first time, and he just hopped in, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we're doing at Passim. Sounded really good. And before we start, because otherwise I'll forget, if you have Instagram and you like to follow music accounts, it's Mike D Makes Music. Mike D Makes Music. Posted a couple of videos of us in the living room just kind of messing around with things. It's a super sandboxy, kind of sloppy account. It's not polished at all. It's just about the songwriting process and sort of the journey to trying to be vulnerable in front of a crowd of people you don't know. So if that sounds like your jam, Mike D Makes Music. And here we go. Got some perspective the first time I put my house in the rear view last year. It's a tough pill to swallow, the lure of tomorrow. Popping that Civic in gear, then it's the house where Corey grew up. He talks like a hero, gets drunk on .0. Thank God his old Chevy blew up. Jesse goes crawling up onto the roof. It's like yesterday as I drive by. We're running this town, and then a cap and a gown make the whole time feel like a lie. It turns out you never got far, never got far. Turn down the block, there's smoke from our chimney. It's weird coming back, coming home, all the miles on the highway, to be back in this driveway with a cat and the shells and that creepy old gnome. But it's good to be back, to be home. Shane, Mike. Thanks, everybody.
Give it up for Mike Dakota. All right. Ryan is up next, and then we've got Ann on deck, followed by Greg, and Mason, and then after we've got Ian and Sela who've added to the list. So be sure to stick around if you play. And listen to the rest of the folks who are here. Just a little reminder. All right, everybody, please make welcome Ryan DeGroot.
Goodness gracious. This thing's pretty loud, so. Alrighty, I'll try something a little different tonight. So, this instrument is called the igil, and you can see at the top of it, there's a horse, which is pretty cool. That's not just bling, that is, anytime you find an igil from Tuva, you'll find them in Mongolia as well, but they originate in Tuva. There's always going to be a horse on the top. Well, there's a very specific reason for that. And so the name igil comes from the old word egil, which roughly means to come back or to return. And thanks to a famous Tuvan throat singer, Radik Tilush, and Sean Quirk, who works with the Lash Ensemble, who have kind of put the legend out there, which has been passed down a lot. Today I'd like to share with you how it came to be known as such. That is the legend of the igil. So in Tuvan oral tradition, when you start the beginning of a story, you invoke the ritual words Shian Am. And so there's no literal translation, but think of it as our once upon a time or in a galaxy far, far away to signify, hey, listen up, we got some good stuff coming. So with that established, let's begin. Shian Am. So a long, long time ago, there was a young boy in Tuva named Uskasul. Uskasul and his father worked together as cattle herders, though all they had to their name was just 3 goats, which is a pretty meager herd for a poor boy and his aging father. The Noyan, however, and you may know this word better, the Khan, the Mongolian feudal lord ruling over their land, was immensely wealthy, with an abundance of sheep, goats, horses, and especially cows. One day, one of the Khan's skinny old mares gave birth to a single horse and then died from exhaustion. The herders came upon the orphaned foal and brought it to the Khan to ask, "Great Khan, what will you do now, since this foal has no mother?" Of course, the cruel Khan, not wanting to waste precious grass on an orphan, ordered his servants to take the foal and abandon it in the steppe for the wolves to eat. Our hero, Uskasul, taking pity upon the foal, secretly took it into his father's herd and raised the foal on goat's milk without the Khan's knowledge. Uskasul carefully hid the existence of the foal, and after several years, the horse grew up to be a beautiful, great gray stallion with a white star on its forehead. Oh, goodness. The horse began entering into horse racing competitions, winning handily and advancing to the most famous horse races in Tuva, even beating out the Khan's own prized racehorse. The Khan, confused and angered by the victory of this unknown stallion, demanded to know where the horse had come from. One of the herders deftly said to the Khan, "Do you not recognize that horse? That is your horse, the one you abandoned so long ago." The Khan was enraged upon learning this, and in his fury ordered his servants to steal Uskasul's horse in the night and push it off of the highest cliff in the land. When Uskasul awoke to find his horse missing, he desperately searched the steppe until he finally found the body of his beloved horse at the bottom of the cliff. Uskasul wept for 3 days until he at last collapsed from exhaustion. In his deep sleep, his beloved horse appeared to him in a dream, and in a human voice spoke to him. Don't cry, my friend. Take the wood from the tree beside me and fashion it into an instrument. Take the skin from my face and wrap it around the wooden base. Lastly, take the hair from my tail and my mane and fashion them into 2 strong strings. Then, my dear friend, you will see what will happen. Uskasul awoke, and he did as his dream horse instructed and crafted the instrument. When Uskasul began to play, he was filled with happiness, remembering riding through the steppe on his beloved horse and how it grew up to win so many races. His agil sounded happy. It sang with joy. When Uskasul began to weep because his beloved horse was no longer alive, his agil wept with him. Uskasul played for 3 days straight, and people came from far across the lands to hear his song. They laughed and wept as he and his agil sang. On the 3rd night, the clouds suddenly parted, and when Uskasul looked up, he saw a beautiful rainbow coming from the clouds down to the earth, calling to him. Uskasul could not believe his eyes. Riding down the rainbow from the upper world came a great gray stallion with a white star on its forehead. But this horse was not alone. Thundering down from the sky behind it was an entire herd of beautiful horses. Beautiful, strong sky horses, black and white, just like Uskasul's. And this, my dear friends, is why it is called the Igil, or the comeback, or the grand return. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for running the sound, the show tonight. Thanks, Casey, for the stream service, and Abby for running the club. Thanks very much, everyone.
And thank you, Ryan. Wow. Incredible. All right, up next we've got Ann Stott, followed by Greg Wallach. Please put your hands together for Ann.
Wow, right? Wow, do you mind I was already so moved, and now I'm like transported. Yeah. Yeah. confused. Yeah, I've been. So I have not been here since 2015, and so all of you are new to me, and I was enjoying listening so much, and I was having this deep moment of gratitude that we have music, and that all the people here like took time to stare at a blank page or listen to nothing until something came. And I know that can be hard for me. I assume it can be challenging for all of you. And then to have this beautiful, grounded story of love and dedication and belief, I'm very moved. I'm also aware that Thursday is July 4th, and I'm having a lot of feelings about our country and the world in general. And I wrote this song in 2020 when it seemed like things couldn't get worse. And yet, here we are. Dear America, hear my plea. Can we get honest, name the real enemy? All these lies to preserve your supremacy. That's the virus passed down for centuries. Hey America, we're getting tested. Can we rise to heed the message? Who walks free? Who gets arrested? Which lives matter? Which have been expended? America, America, lay down your false pride. Say goodbye, America, to your white lies. Now, America, we gotta be more brave. Time for some to shed some unearned grace. We're lying in a bed of our own making, which is why police don't shoot white people while they're sleeping. America, America, lay down your false pride. Say goodbye, America, to your white lies. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye to your white lies. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye to your white lies. Wake up, America, your freedom is a lie, built on the backs of so many stolen lives. And just so long as you turn a blind eye, that's how long you'll keep this country divided. America, America, lay down your false pride. Say goodbye, America, to your white lies. Thank you. Thank you. So my name is Ann Stott. I'm on all the platforms, the social ones, the music ones. On the social ones, I'm the Ann Stott, T-H-E, Ann, A-N-N-E, Stott, S-T-O-T-T. And then just my name on all the music platforms if you're inclined to follow. I'm putting out my third album this fall. And these are songs. Thank you. Yes. I'm really excited actually, and these are songs off that album. So those songs are not yet on the platforms, but they will be soon. And there's lots of other stuff there already. Wow! Flew into the city of angels from the city that never sleeps. Wondering why cities make me feel so free. Seems strange to need all these lights and concrete. Palm trees and parking lots, power lines for our horizon, a blur of human fault lines cracking open in real time. Jet lag and airport food, but I got in a movie or two. Now I'm just down the hill from you know who, wondering what we'll do. I can't see a way through. Palm trees and parking lots, power lines for our horizon, a blur of human fault lines cracking open in real time. Flying out of LAX, no answers to the big questions yet. Staring at the jet view sunset, the colors won't let me forget. Palm trees and parking lots, smashing together what we've lost, and the future's unknown cost. Palm trees and parking lots, power lines for our horizon, a blur of human fault lines cracking open in real time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rachel and Abby. Lovely to hear you all tonight.
Give it up for Ann Stott. Moving right along, we got Greg Wallach up next, and then Mason Trinkle, you are on deck. Give it up for Greg.
So I wasn't really planning to play tonight, but we came here to check out the open mic. But they, Passim so generously said they had a house guitar, so I'm borrowing it, and a house. They had a house capo, a house tuner. They have like a house engineer person that comes and helps you out, and it's amazing. How's that? Gonna be good? Thank you. So yes, so everyone's been so wonderful tonight. So much great music, and thank you to Passim for putting this together. So today, I'm going to play a song that I wrote about a young woman I met. I met her actually, would be 31 years ago yesterday. It's kind of the anniversary in Seattle, and it's a beautiful woman, and wanted to tell this woman that I really liked her, and didn't know how to do it. And back in the 90s, people, when you like somebody, you would make them a mixtape. If you remember, I'm sure your mixtapes are all collecting dust in attics or in shoeboxes places. So made her a mixtape of all these songs. I thought I was being really sneaky because they're all kind of love songs, like trying to tell her how I felt. And I guess it worked because we've been married for 20 years, and she's sitting right over there. So this song is called "Secret Just for You." I heard your name before I ever laid eyes on you. And when I did, well, I think I already knew. But it seems that it just couldn't be. So many things in the way of you and me. The words I couldn't fix, so I put it in the mix. A secret message just for you. Green shirt, green eyes, I held out my hand. You looked me in the eye and asked if I was in a band. But it seems that it just couldn't be. So many things in the way of you and me. The words I couldn't fix, so I put it in the mix. A secret message just for you. Just for you. It's 2 a.m. and you're calling me again. Off to the park, and I think we're more than friends. At Wallingford, we ran under a tree, hidden where not even the full moon could see. My heart I could not fix, so I put it in the mix. A secret message just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Thank you. I'm just doing that one. Thank you so much, and thank you, Passim, for helping out today.
Give it up for Greg Wallach. All right, Mason Trinkle is up next, and then following Mason, we're going to have Ian, who's on deck, and then Sela will close out the night. Give it up for Mason.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I feel like I'm shorter than some. I have never played guitar in public before. This is kind of a newer thing for me. Thank you. I got one when I was depressed in COVID sometime, so have been working on it since then. So I specifically wanted to learn some Joni Mitchell covers, so I'm going to play 2 of those. I think that seems good. Yeah, sure. So the first one's going to be the song Marcy. They're both from her first album. Take your time. She's doing stops inside the candy store. Red is sweet and greens are sour. Still no letter at her door. So she'll wash her flower curtain, hang them in the wind to dry. Mossy days and bags a curtain, stops a postman passing by. Marcy's faucet needs a plumber. Marcy's sorrow needs a man. Red is autumn, green is summer. Green is turning and the sand. All along the ocean beaches stares up empty at the sky. Marcy buys a bag of peaches, stops a postman passing by. And summer goes, falls to the sidewalk like string and brown paper. Winter grows up from the river, there's no one to take her to the sea. Marcy dresses warm, it's snowing, takes a yellow cab uptown. Red is stop and green's for going, sees a show and rides back down. Down along the Hudson River, past the shipyards in the cold. Still no letters being delivered, still the winter days unfold. Like magazines fading in dusty gray attics and cellars, make a dream back to summer and hear how he tells her. Wait for me. Marcy leaves and doesn't tell us where or why she moved away. Red is angry, green is jealous. That was all she had to say. Someone thought they saw her Sunday, window shopping in the rain. Someone heard she bought a one-way ticket and went west again. Okay, thank you. Talk amongst yourselves while I tune it for a second. Okay, I'm ready. Next song, another Joni Mitchell one. This is Song to a Seagull. Fun fact, I moved to Boston 3 years ago. I was surprised there were seagulls here. I forgot it was like an ocean and stuff. And I went to Revere Beach for the first time ever last week, and I didn't know there were beaches here. Sand? I didn't, yeah, so anyway. So this is Song to a Seagull. Oop, hold on. Fly, silly seagull, no dreams can possess you. No voices can blame you for sun on your wing. My gentle relations have names they must call me, loving the freedom of all flying things. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of cry. I went to the city and lived like old Crusoe on an island of noise, on a cobblestone sea, and the beaches were concrete, and the stars paid a light bill, and the blossoms hung falls on a star window tree. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of cry. Out of the city and down to the seaside, the sun on my shoulders and wind in my hair. But sandcastles crumble and hunger is human, and humans are hungry for words they can share. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of cry. I cried to the seagull who dives in these waters and catches his silver fine dinner alone, crying, where are the prince who danced on these beaches, and the hands that cast wishes and sunk like a stone. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of cry. Thank you.
Mason Trinkle. All right, well, we've got to our penultimate person. We are going to have Ian Fitzgerald play next, and then Selah Aaron will close things out. Please put your hands together for Ian Fitzgerald.
I'm also using the Passim guitar tonight, and they're also letting me use the house harmony vocalist. So Rachel's gonna sing with me. If you like this one, then you should look up Rachel's music. It's better than mine. So Rachel Sumner is her name. She's an award-winning songwriter. Oh, it's true. No use lying about it. Yeah. I mean, it's probably fine. Rachel played at the Library of Congress just last week. But we're not playing one of her songs. There's a tree next to my window, and the crows are always there. Though I can half imagine flower beds, the ground below is bare. The branches dance and rustle gently, voices whisper soft sometimes. Yours is one among so many, I can toss it from my mind. There's no telling how things happen, though I see them in advance. We're either prisoners of our choices or victims of circumstance. I spend my time from every sunrise waiting for the sun to set. And when the clock hands halt, those voices call the angel of death. She had started wearing wedding dresses, started seeing ghosts, started filling up the living room with vigil candle smoke. And twilight pooled on frosted glass, she claimed to see the face of God through strands of burned out blinking lights that hung from plastic curtain rods. She said her bed was blessed with vipers, she could hear them when they hissed. We won't have many more nights left if we have many more like this. She muttered in so soft a whisper, it was under both our breaths, which we held in anticipation of the angel of death. Left off right where we picked up. Progress perfects but fails to please. And once temptation turns to habit, time will bring you to your knees. Her heart was always near the right place. My troubles she'd try to fix, but with a mix of misdirection and a fortune teller's tricks. Even her maps were perfect nonsense that she'd tell me just to trust. She wrote our names with her finger in the sun-scorched dashboard dust. So we lost ourselves on roads even their residents forget. Between each passing pair of headlights sat the angel of death. Service station citizens were speaking, 'cause their cigarettes were smoked, with every utterance panned dead like punchlines waiting for a joke. The fluorescent lights were buzzing, and the flies were buzzing too, and past the parking lot was nothing but sky struggling to stay blue. Every radio played static, every empty gas tank rattled, Men with studded leather gloves, dismounted motorcycle saddles. When I turned to travel back east, she continued heading west. She filled her mouth with dust in Barstow like the angel of death. Now home is anywhere, I know my key will fit the lock. And like the secret rooms and temples, no one ever tries to talk. The roads I take to reach these places are essentially the same. Evergreen trees line either side, wild deer decay and break down lanes. Sometimes in spite of every other noise, your voice finds me intact. It only ever said I love you loud enough to echo back. Sometimes I swear that I can feel a second heartbeat in my chest. The first is yours, the other belongs to the angel of death. Thank you.
Ian Fitzgerald. You should look up his music. It's really amazing stuff. Okay, well, we've got our final performer. Thank you all to everybody who has been just amazing tonight. Thanks for coming and for being part of the community. I want to introduce our final performer, Sela Aaron. Give it up.
So grateful to be here and hear all that amazing music. I have a few tunes that I've written that I'd like to share with you. Not sure what they're called, but you can decide. Walking nowhere, arm in arm, hoping you run through somewhere to disalarm the feelings of uncertainty through wordlessly playing in my strain. Hold my lips in order to speak intentionally. Move my hips with a hue unconventionally. Wearing myself, her or himself, and everything means nothing. Another one as well. I got a bag of light, something I can't quite hide. Shadow high heart spine. I got a place inside a place where I tend to hide. Purple and green and white, bestow me, bestow me. Bestow me, bestow me. I got a bag of light, spreading it far and wide. Connections are hard to find. I got a place inside, cozy and warm behind the seat of my conscious mind, purple and green and white. Bestow me, bestow me. Bestow me, bestow me. Bestow me, bestow me. Bestow me, bestow me. I got a bag of light, spreading it far and wide. Thank you so much.
Sela, Aaron. And with that, so concludes Open Mic July 2nd. Thank you guys so much for being here and performing. It's been a pleasure to have you here. We hope you'll come back. We have another open mic tomorrow if you loved it so much and you want to come back tomorrow. There are some walk-up slots available, so feel free to come by or take one of those calendars with you and you can see what is coming up on the calendar next. Passim.org/open mic. You'll be able to find all of our upcoming open mic nights. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night and get home safely.